I guess you just hit record whenever you're ready.
Have we got a show for you?
Oh, number 124, Ash&Burnz podcast. And today we're going to talk about an invention that has changed humanity and its simple beginnings into what it is now. Can you guess what it is?
Pyramids.
I wish.
Oh.
Cue the music.
Hey, cue the music.
Do you like conversation that may or may not be correct and goes anywhere?
Oh, it's correct.
Then you are in the right place.
Give it to me.
You know that's right, baby. Ash&Burnz podcast.
Sit back. Enjoy.
Okay, so here we go. Like and subscribe, Ash&Burnz. We are a small-time podcast machine.
You had me on the edge of my seat. I'm just ready to hear it, bro.
You're here. Let me get my notes. This is going to be a story.
Let's see how way off my answer is.
Well, I mean, right here it's in the title. I was just going to tell you what it is.
Okay.
That was just a teaser to get people to go, what's he going to talk about? And we still haven't talked about it. We're a minute in. What we talk? I don't know if I'll even talk about it.
Well, how's your week been?
Anyway, Ash&Burnz 124. From swamps to air conditioning. Because I know air conditioning's been a big major role in your life today, this week.
Yeah.
Trust me, I ate lunch with him Tuesday.
Old school.
And he was like, I don't have air conditioning in my truck. I said, well, how did peepaws do it? How did our pawpaws do it?
Dude, tougher men than I.
Yeah. They went and mowed lawns, went and built cabins, and then hopped in their truck with the air conditioner and rode around.
Wonder how much water they had to drink.
I don't think much, dude. I mean, I don't remember drinking that much water. I don't remember everybody carrying around little personal water things. We drank from the faucet. What is...
Garden hose.
Yeah.
Like men.
And then they popped beer and went driving. Go down the road with the freaking Paps.
Or White Russian.
Yeah. Anyway.
Back when you can be a man.
Yeah. Let me tell you a story about the invention of air conditioning.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. Yeah. But we're not going to start with air conditioning.
Doc Brown.
Doc Brown?
He invented it.
Oh, but we're not going to start with air conditioning.
Back in 1885, baby.
Did he back there? Oh, is that how you did it?
Yeah.
With Marty?
Yeah.
We're going to start in a swamp. Dun, dun, dun.
A swamp.
Swamp.
Where's the swamp at?
I don't know. A lot of water in Louisiana, where you born.
Oh.
That's right. A little history. Because long before Willis Carrier was trying to solve a problem in a Brooklyn printing company, that'll come up here in a minute, people were trying to figure out how to survive hot, humid environments.
Dude, a swamp.
Could you imagine?
I know I came from Bama, and it was pretty humid. Bro, a swamp would be...
You get used to it. Your body
I guess
acclimates.
I can't stand the heat, bro.
I've got to where I can't either. People are trying to figure out how to survive in hot, humid environments. And one of the biggest problems wasn't just being uncomfortable, it was disease.
A lot of mosquitoes.
A lot of mosquitoes out there, and leeches and ticks.
Yeah,
and
leeches.
The insect world loves the swamp.
Well, ticks didn't become a problem until much later.
Until after World War II?
Yeah, until much later.
Scientists.
So,
yeah,
leeches.
Yeah, leeches. And, you know, the swamps I think of swamp, I think of reptiles and
Mud
insects.
Puppies, baby.
Mud puppies, little swamp puppies, little jagged-toothed swamp puppy. Come here.
Yeah.
Boop.
It'll let you touch on it.
Yeah. Before they snap your damn hand off.
Well.
Or death roll.
Ooh.
For centuries, people lived in the tropical and subtropical regions, dealt with a disease like malaria and yellow fever. And they didn't understand what was causing them. Lost my place. Okay. They didn't know mosquitoes were transmitting the disease. They didn't know that.
Nope.
They're just country folk, man.
Yeah.
So people looked at the environment around them. Swamp. So, this disease.
Bad juju.
Yeah, standing water, heat, humidity, and they started making connections. Something about this environment was making people sick. Swamp fever.
Ooh.
Now,
Is that where you sweat a lot?
I don't know, man. Living in that humid, hot swamp area, even the dirt has like parasites in it and
Yeah.
maggots and
Very moist.
moist. Just like an old woman that's been turned on by the shopping cart guy at Walmart.
Or just very wet dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep it scientific.
Yeah. So this is where our story takes a turn. Talking about air conditions. Because humans have always tried to change their environment. Because we cannot live in environment. We're not made for this world. I don't know if we even came from this planet. We talked about it before.
We are.
If it's cold, we make fire. If it's dark, we make light. And if it's hot, we start looking for ways to make things cool. Go down the cellar, shade, cool water running.
Dude, I saw, I think the Romans had air conditioning where they built a tower, and in the middle was hollow, and then on the ground it was open. So it somehow it just pulled air up through there.
I tell you, man, I know a lot of houses back in the shotgun houses were designed so the wind could blow through the house. Yeah.
Move air.
Before mechanical refrigeration, if you wanted something cold, you needed ice, right?
Yeah.
There's no ice out here except for the winter. And natural ice became incredibly valued. People would cut huge blocks of ice from frozen lakes and ponds, store them in an insulated ice house, and ship them hundreds or even thousands of miles. That's how you made money.
That's
big saw.
That's the big, huge chunk of ice where they're doing levers and pulleys.
Yeah, and it's like this carriage comes around, ice truck, and you go out there and chip off some ice.
Horses.
Horses.
I've been pulling them carriages, baby.
Simpler times before the vampire ball, right? Or maybe during the vampire's ball.
They say that's simple times, but bro,
that's hard times.
That's some work, bro.
But we're made for that.
Yeah.
I'm not made for that. I've never had a life like that. So I'd be like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah. Well, like you said, you just adapt to it.
You would.
Like the Amish.
But think about how crazy that sounds. So me and you right now, we need ice for something. I don't know. It's a convenience. We're waiting for the ice truck, the ice carriage to come. Yeah. Waiting for the ice carriage to come around. And so it had to be cut from a lake last winter, stored, and now it's on a carriage. Just it's melting. Your money is just melting as you deliver it. You're taking something that naturally occurs in winter and trying to preserve it so you can use it during the summer. An entire industry develops around it. The ice trade.
Had little ice boxes.
I guess, what would you do if the Iceman came around? You buy some frozen water and stick it.
I think they give you the big, a square foot or cubic foot.
Like you would cut, like Mr. Miyagi would do, or Daniel San.
They had a way to chisel it. And
probably little saws. And would it be awesome to work in an ice factory in the middle of summer? You're like, whoo, I got the best job in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wonder if the pay was really bad.
I don't know. It probably is because it's so good.
But people would want to work there.
Your brother's got a job at the ice factory. I'm out in the fields farming all day. I'm dying. We get a job with your brother in the ice factory.
Well, there's only so many openings.
And people killing to get in the job in the ice factory.
I wonder that's why unions pulled up.
No, union's a whole different thing.
Show is.
Someone asked, why are we waiting for nature to make the ice? Why can't we make it ourselves? Why can't we make ice ourselves? And that's when mechanical refrigeration begins developing.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, there's more. Refrigeration. Inventors started figuring out how to manipulate heat.
Ooh.
They learned how gases and liquids can absorb and release heat. They developed compressors, condensers, evaporators, and suddenly you don't need a frozen lake anymore.
Who just developed it?
Probably, actually, you want to say scientist, but it's probably like good old boys. Probably like, farmers and whatnots. You know what I'm saying?
And they were like, man, I accidentally dumped this corn mash in there. Now all of a sudden.
How come I can't see straight? And I can run my car off of it. Look at this hair. Dude, I should have left the hat on.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I got onto the Paps Blue Ribbon golf team.
Heck yeah, bro.
Yeah, it was a hard tryout, but I made it. I'm on there. I was the only one that didn't drink, so I could hit straight.
Nice.
You can manufacture cold, blah, 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 and that's a huge turning point because once humans figured out how to artificially move heat, we've unlocked something much bigger than ice. We've learned how to control temperature. Boom, boom, boom. Back to the South. Let's go back to the South.
Uh-huh.
All right, down in the South. Great people, great people. I love them.
Yeah, from Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah. Back to the swamp.
Let's go back to those hot and humid environments, the American South, the Caribbean, Central America, places where heat and humidity were just uncomfortable. To Yankees, they affected how people lived. And during the 19th and early 20th century, controlling tropical environments became especially important for commerce, industry, shipping, and eventually massive engineering projects like the Panama Canal, which we paid for with our beautiful money.
You know what?
What?
I saw a map back in like the 1500s that had the Panama Canal in it.
Now, have you verified that map is from the 1500s?
Yes. Through other videos I've seen on the internet.
No, it might have been a canal, but it wasn't what it is now. It's like trails turning into roads. Silas Creek, Peters Creek was just a trail. Now the roads.
Well, it was big enough to be on a world map. So,
But it's weird because the Pacific and Atlantic Ocean are different heights. So if it was a canal, I don't know, who knows? Who cares? That's a whole nother podcast.
who knows, bro?
Who knows?
Somebody.
And here's
somebody else. Mm-hmm. So
humans, man, we're pretty smart. And we're pretty dumb at the same time.
Yeah, I was about to say, speak for yourself, Hoss.
I mean, we can do things like I'm looking over here, and you got these little battery packs. That's brilliant. But we get up every morning and pay taxes to the Vampire's Ball.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Well, pyramids, like I mentioned, that was a big battery.
It's a big battery. Something's going on with pyramids.
I think so. I think they were power stations.
Well, on with the script. Crane style, snake style. I don't know. And here's where we need to be careful. People didn't invent refrigeration because they understood mosquitoes and wanted. Is everything okay over there?
Yeah.
People didn't invent refrigeration because they understood mosquitoes and wanted to eliminate yellow fever. They didn't. The mosquito connection wasn't scientifically established until later. But the broader problem was real. How do you make hot, humid environments more manageable?
So let me get this straight. For what I got from that statement is they're like, we're dying from mosquitoes.
No, we are dying from swamp fever, yellow fever, malaria.
From mosquitoes.
They didn't know that at the time.
Oh.
They thought it was the swamp. Hot humid. It has to be the hot humid making us all sick. I can do this condenser and this compressor.
How long does it
cool the
take
air
to put two and two together where if you're getting eat up by mosquitoes and then all of a sudden you...
Well, we're very smart and very dumb.
Yeah.
We didn't know that the plague was from rats and fleas. We didn't know that.
We knew.
You think we knew?
I think they allowed.
You think the cabal knew?
Yeah.
Is it kind of similar to what's going on today?
Oh, no.
With that last podcast, the bat allergy?
That's ancient Egypt.
The plague?
No, I don't know.
No, that's
England, right?
Yeah, London and all that. I guess.
Ancient times, man. That's what I mean.
Dark Ages.
Yeah.
Which is made up time anyway because of... Anyway.
It happened.
And then we get to Willis Carrier. That is the inventor of the air conditioner, I believe.
Willis Carrier?
Yep. We jump to Brooklyn.
Ooh. Great man.
Yeah, 1902. A printing company was having a problem. They're printing color magazines, but the humidity is causing the paper to expand and contract. The colors won't line up. So you print yellow, it runs through. All of a sudden, that part of the warehouse is cooler. The paper contracts. It prints red, and it's off the line. It's not matching up. You know what I'm saying? Because the paper keeps going. So they called an engineer. His name was William Haviland Carrier. Haviland, yeah, Carrier.
Pretty cool name.
Pretty cool. Carrier understands something important. He already has technology based on refrigeration principles, but instead of using it simply to make something cold, he figures out how to use it to control the moisture in the air.
Almost like 17 years earlier with Doc Brown.
He stole this from Doc Brown. That's all it is. And Doc Brown had a flying damn train. Where's that at?
Well,
Anyway. He figures out he figures out how to use it to control the moisture in air. He sends air across cooling coils. The air cools, moisture condenses, and suddenly he can control both temperature and humidity.
Ooh.
That's the invention of the modern air conditioner, my boy.
I wonder how long he lived after he came up with this technology.
So he invented it and he probably got whacked.
I don't know, bro.
Hey, I like this invention here. How about I get a cut of this?
From what I understand, Einstein used to do that. People would submit their patents.
He would steal them?
Yeah.
Smart man.
So they
Thomas Edison would too.
Yeah.
Thomas Edison had a giant invention factory. Here's an invention, Mr. Edison. Thanks.
Yeah. Nikola Tesla used to work there.
Edison. He write his name on it. My invention. I'm the greatest inventor of all time.
I'm your boss. I own this.
I pay for you to make me money.
Yeah.
I think made this light bulb up. I made this light bulb up, you man. Yes, sir, you did.
That's right. Peasant.
Here's where it gets crazy. Let's follow the chain backward, shall we? According to the script here. We start with air conditioner. Then we discover air conditioning came from humidity control. Yeah, that's why it drips and shit.
Yeah.
Humidity control called a cooling technology. Cooling technology came from refrigeration. Refrigeration grew out of the development of artificial ice, and the desire to control a lot of environments goes way back. The people are trying to survive places where heat, humidity, and disease were major problems.
Like the Caribbeans and
The Caribbeans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. The reason why I thought of this was
for 1995.
1995. Have you ever seen, I think his name is James Burke in Connections? You ever seen that? He had a whole story about air conditioning, and it popped in my head one day driving. He said that, I got more to talk about, but he said that swamp fever, a guy invented a way to cool the air so people would have cool air in their home and they wouldn't get swamp fever. They thought that's what cured it.
Yeah.
But they just invented air conditioning. And then the technology that came with refrigeration and air conditioning is technology made from other things, other inventions, like the cooling and the compressor and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And the whole show was about something, and it builds up, and next thing they were on the moon. And
from a tin can.
From a tin can. But so air conditioning, like every other thing else, it was made for a problem, and then somebody said, I like this. We can put this in homes. Can you imagine living without heating and air? I mean,
don't put me in that.
I know.
That
Just
bond spot, man.
If we had never invented heat and air, we'd had fireplace, right?
Yeah.
We'd have a different shaped house.
Yeah.
We'd have a hearth, I guess it would be, and a wood stove.
I like the Vikings, like big room in the middle was the
just a living area. Yeah. And if we didn't have air conditioning, we would have like these big, drafty, open homes, I think. But, the invention of glass gave us an opportunity to have light in our house.
The invention.
Of glass.
Uh-huh.
That's not the same glass you find on the beach from lightning strike.
It's silica.
Yeah, but not made into sheet so crystal clear that we can put it up.
Yeah.
The invention of rocks and air.
You can purify it and like mold it, but
Yes, the invention of glass.
Yeah.
Like the invention of rocks and air and gravity. Remember, gravity was invented.
No.
That's something I love about this story. Sometimes history isn't a straight line. It's a bunch of seeming unrelated problems. Talked about that before.
Like waves.
Swamp, disease, block of ice, refrigeration machine, a printing press, an engineer, and eventually air conditioning. And thank God you got your air conditioning fixed, because that's all I heard. And I rode around a couple of days without my air conditioning.
Oh, you heard?
Yeah. He's like, I got to ride around without my air conditioning.
Dude.
I mean, you work out in the heat, okay?
It was brutal.
I know. I have a big, giant fan in my office, and I wear long sleeves at work because I get cold. I get cold at work.
Okay.
But when I was riding around this week, I didn't use air conditioning to
For
stand
your
with my
20-minute in a car.
Well, 20 minutes one way and 20 minutes the other way. That's 40 minutes, dude.
Yeah.
And to lunch.
Uh-huh.
That's Probably
5 and 5,
It's
10.
probably an hour and a half a day without air conditioning. Are you kidding me? I stand with you. Right?
Yeah. You got a little bit, so yeah. Sorry. What was I thinking?
So the next time you walk into your house,
Central AC, baby.
turn the AC down. Oh yeah. And hear that compressor kick on. Ooh. Remember.
Mine hums.
You're looking at the end of a chain that started long before Willis Carrier, sorry. And maybe, just maybe, read the rest of this, the story of air conditioning isn't really about cooling the air. It's about humanity's centuries-long attempt to control the environment around us. And that is where the story really gets interesting.
Even more?
Shit! What?
Even more?
Birds! That's a short one.
What? And we're only 20 minutes in.
I know, we're going to free flow the rest of it. We got other stuff to talk about.
Like what? I ain't had time to look at my planets and the NASA. I didn't have time to catch up on my NASA facts this week. You know, I'm trying to educate myself.
Not a space agency. And, dude, I'd have fought you over that years ago. I'm like, come on. Really? They got cameras. They're up on the moon. I was told that they saw the astronauts via telescopes on the moon.
Yeah, I think that was what I heard too.
But that wasn't true.
Well, it could also be from a different timeline.
So
Mandela effect, baby.
Mandela.
Dang, I could just keep diving in deeper.
Check this out. I'm going to try to explain this the best I can. This is some theory I heard about simulation. We talk about everything simulation. And in my mind...
Dude, right there, I got a glitch in the matrix. Happened today. But go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. I'll forget.
No.
Okay. So we're talking about simulation. This one guy, he had a whole animated video about simulation theory. He said, okay. He says, if this reality, we'll call this version 0, right? This is version 0, right here where we're at right now. We're going to make a video game that is so realistic and so good. I mean, eventually we will, I think.
Yeah.
That it'll be 1 of 1 equal. So this video game will be so good and so perfect of version 0 reality, that'll be version 1 reality, right? Because it's an exact copy. Eventually we'll do that. So if that's the case, version 1 reality will be good enough to make a version 2 reality, and so forth for infinity.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. He said, video.
He says, so either right now we are in the process, we're version whatever reality.
0.
Yeah,
or prime.
Maybe. Or we may be another version almost getting ready to make AI just like our copy. We're a copy from a version 12 or whatever.
Yeah.
He says that is the reason why this has to probably be a simulation. What you see and touch and my skin, my eyes, my ears, it only tells me what its reality is. It doesn't mean what the real reality is, because you wouldn't know the difference. If you put a brain in a aquarium, just a brain.
Like they're growing in labs.
Yeah, maybe.
No, they are.
And then I get a computer and plug in the computer with the 5 senses. That brain would have everything we have here, but none of it's real.
Yeah,
just like now.
There's a video where they put a fly down and put sensors on its brain and put it into a simulation, and it learned how to be a fly in the simulation.
I've seen that. Yes, the fly was doing fly things like cleaning this.
Yeah,
I seen that. I did see that, and that was some university that. But this table's here. This table's brown. I'm wearing a white hat. That's because these senses are telling my brain this.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean this is actually white.
What brain?
It's in there. It's floating in water.
I'm just saying, like, the true nature of it would be just like a packet, an information packet.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
So I'm either experiencing this from these inputs, or I could just easily experience this from a computer input. And the computer goes, that hat's white. And I'm like, that hat is white. Well, I feel it. Yeah. You feel that hat with the texture.
Yeah.
Because these senses we have isn't the real reality. Well, insects see an infrared.
Yeah.
We don't see an infrared.
Nope.
So Is that
There's sounds going on too that we can't hear.
that's the real reality? There's frequencies, waves, light waves we can't see, but that is what reality is right now. So we're actually not living in the real 1-1 reality.
We're living in the scope of reality.
We're living in a little slit like you do in the Antarctica. You're like, oh, the sun will burn my eyes like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Other animals they're built for this planet. And I think we're not built for this planet.
I think we are.
I don't know, man. They gave us bigger brains to adapt because we can't see in the dark. We sleep at
We
night.
don't have to. We rule over all the other
We
ones.
rule. Yeah, well, I'm just saying now.
An 8 comes at me, I'll be quiet.
I throw lettuce at it.
But when it leaves, I'll be talking again.
8 comes at me. Guess what I do? I
You
put it in
probably dead, bro.
I put it in a zoo.
Yeah.
I put him in a zoo
Put him
and
in
go.
a
Now
cage.
what?
Put him in a cage. And
I put
whip
him
on
in a cage and I throw food at him and let the kids look at him. He's like this behind glass.
Whip him.
Damn, I shouldn't have done nothing.
Yeah.
And that reminds me of another video I was watching. I was doing research on what to do this episode on, and so I watch a lot of information videos, what do they call it? Infographics.
Yeah.
And it says, why don't animals attack humans for a food source? Because we're super freaking easy food source. We can't see in the dark. We sleep at night, and we're just like, and most major animals, most of them, they won't mess with us. They're like, nope.
Tell that to them jaguars and them.
That's what it said. It said
cougars.
but those lions that killed everybody, the tiger that killed everybody, is because something happened to it, had an injury, or circumstances changed it, they turned into human hunters. But most animals in a healthy environment will not mess with us because we have weird smells and we look big.
Or there's a certain fear put into them, but
And I said that animals' genetics, the ones that are more careful around us, went on to breed. The ones that weren't careful, we killed. And so, like, most apex predators, like bears, wolves, they're like
skinwalkers.
I don't know if I believe.
Bigfoots.
I believe in Bigfoot. But I don't know what skinwalker.
Same squeaks. I believe skinwalkers do. I believe in all
But
that.
we make noises we're not used to. We have a different profile that animals are like not messing with that. Like they say that when we're in an area, most apex predators they leave because we're such a problem.
Well, when I'm there, they can smell the alpha.
They can smell all the chemicals in your clothes, the food you eat.
Yeah, baby.
But apparently, it's so ingrained in their DNA that we are so dangerous. They don't. That's why, like ocean animals are like, "Pow." But land animals are like, nah, I know better. Because if I mess with that thing over there, it's gonna wipe out my bloodline.
Yeah,
because they don't
the
play.
sea is Leviathan. Chaos.
Yeah, we don't rule the sea at all.
Nope.
We own just a little bit of the land. What was that, like 30% of the planet? We're like, yeah. And not even all that, It's funny.
Human.
Wherever we
A
go.
little top up for rock.
Yeah. But, so reality is probably simulated, actually. Well, it's simulated in the fact that, yes, none of this reality right here, we can't see it all. So what we can see is just fabrication in our brain going, well, I can't see infrared, so this is a yellow light, this is a white light, this is a...
Yep.
Yeah.
But it works.
We're kicking ass, taking names, baby.
You want me to tell you about my glitch?
Oh, yes!
I was driving down the road today, and there was a red truck with a female driver and a male passenger, and they both had sunglasses on, and the dude didn't have a shirt on. Little red Toyota Datsun or whatever.
They didn't have air conditioning. You hear them bitching about it.
Well, they pulled out of a Dollar General.
Right.
As I was coming to a stop sign, I turned off. I go 5 minutes down the road, and I pass them again, going like 45 down the road.
Are you sure you're all right?
It was the same car, same truck, same female driver, same passenger.
So
Because as they were
to...
passing, I glanced, and I was like...
So it's two explanations. 3. In your daily routine going that way, they had to go faster than you, an alternative route to go back the direction they came from. That's implausible. I don't think nobody would do that.
They turned right out of a store, and I was in a right lane going.
So
Stop
they
at a
had
stop
to
sign.
they had to race their ass
I
off.
turned right, and 5 miles up the road, we passed going.
So that's implausible. There's no way they could have sped 100 times faster than you to get back to pass you again to go back to the point where they came from. Okay. Second explanation, you're seeing shit.
Nope.
Maybe you're like. Third explanation, I was going somewhere with this. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
That it's
Glitch.
actually glitches.
In the Matrix, baby. Telling you. They had a certain little sticker.
Everything matched up.
Everything matched up.
Woman, the woman,
Dude,
the
I'm
sleeping.
I'm Hero from Heroes.
I have no idea who that is. I don't watch that stuff.
I can travel through time.
Time skip, like Hit.
Yeah.
That's the only anime I watch.
Whoa, we just had this conversation. I'm just playing.
So
I know X-Men.
when you go sleep at night, your 8-hour movie ends somewhere in the middle of the night, or no, when you wake up, it's still 8 hours and 20 minutes left or something. It's only 20 minutes in when you sleep 8 hours.
I haven't been timing it or like doing the stuff.
But when you click a YouTube video, it's 8-hour play.
Yeah.
No commercials.
Used to, I could
You go to sleep, wake up,
And
and
it's
it's
like-
only been 20 minutes, and sun's up. Is that right?
roughly, yeah.
And then the glitch with the walking woman. And now this glitch with this. You've had another one. The trees.
With trees.
The trees in that yard you've been...
Oh, yeah.
So either
That other dude with the trees.
you tripping, or...
No, remember that viral video of that dude's like, I swear this tree's getting closer to my house. And like he had like old pictures of it where it was
haven't
farther
seen
away.
that.
Yeah, some dude talking about this tree that kept moving closer to his house. And he had old pictures where it would be a totally different thing when he was like a kid.
Really?
Now that he's older, the tree's like past the other tree. And he keeps saying, yeah, dude. And then those trees that just appeared at the flipping customer's house, man.
You've been doing it for like 5 to 10 years?
At least a decade.
And like, there's no... What's going on? Full grown.
Fully grown.
Could have been planted. Probably not. That's kind of unreasonable.
Well,
Very expensive.
I wouldn't say fully grown. I would say at least 25 years.
So it simply could, and that brings up the point of how the slot experiment. Remember we talked about that?
Yeah.
Once you observe something, it goes back in time and fixes it instantaneously. So, like the past that you remember, growing up with your brother in Alabama, born in New Orleans and all that,
No.
that might not have happened. It might not have happened, but something happened and it changed the memories instantaneously in your head. I don't know. The memories you have, they say, are just memories you remembered. It's not like you actually remember them.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, it's too much going on. Too much going on.
Uh-huh.
And then I've heard a theory of like, we don't actually live in 3 dimensions. We live in 2 dimensions and everything's a projection. Because this is 2-dimensional. Out my eyes is 2 dimensions, but we're projecting the 3rd dimension.
Oh, okay.
It's way above my brain grade.
Yeah. Who did you read this from?
This was another info. I can't remember the YouTuber or the scientific whatever astrophysics something, talking about quirks and quantum entanglement and all that, and
Stuff that they even admit that they don't truly understand.
yeah, it's like math says it's this, and we don't know how that's supposed to be like that, but it works out, but we don't understand.
Yeah.
They've done experiments where entangled particles will manipulate at the exact same time no matter what the distance is.
Yeah.
And so they're like, what is that? It goes faster than the speed of light.
Instant.
And some people are saying that speed of light is a code barrier. It's the background rendering.
The
that
processor.
we can't get past. And it's like, damn, that makes sense. So prime Earth, prime ash, prime burns doesn't have to deal with this. Maybe we're not prime Earth, prime ash, prime burns.
Yeah.
It's just interesting. I think I am. I think I'm the main character. This is prime.
Yeah.
We probably are not actually,
No,
because
I am.
you got a lot of glitching going on in your brain, so maybe you ain't.
Or maybe Prime.
Or
has
Prime
glitches
sees all.
in
Prime
brain.
sees all the mistakes.
Yeah.
You never
I'm
know.
Neo, baby.
I've always thought about how missing humans, you hear about these missing human stories, like, oh, it just disappeared. Like, did they all of a sudden, the brain was like, oh, God, dimensions, I can go through them, or slipwalk, or...
People that just vanish.
Yeah, they're not vanished. Their brain opened up, and they were like, oh, I'm in the fourth dimension now, and you can't see me now. Maybe that's what ghosts are. I don't know. They say Bigfoot slipwalks. That's why you can't really see them unless they want to be seen.
Would they go down to like 2 dimension, do you think?
I don't know. Maybe fourth. Let's get back out. I don't know. Dude, there's a new Bigfoot video out that looks pretty convincing.
Huh.
It's a body cam footage, and it's just like walking, just walking again.
Just walking.
And there's, just like the old one. I can't think. Gimli or some shit.
Gimli.
That's the name of the video. The old, I'll look it up. The old, the classic Bigfoot.
Yeah. Dang, that's only 15 minutes.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What? Talking about Bigfoot? Patterson Gimli film. Yes. The classic where she's like...
Yeah.
Back.
The world famous back in
Yeah.
the 60s or 70s or something.
Yeah, they had AI clean it up and look at it. And it just looks freaking cool. But, I mean, it could simply be one of them dudes in a Bigfoot suit.
Yeah.
Has tits, though, which is weird.
Well, if it's a suit,
who cares?
you can make it. Pancakes.
Well, they're pretty perks. Pretty
Really?
perk, yeah.
Well, I ain't seen that footage. That AI footage. Giving her big old boobers.
She got some. She definitely got some D's in her perk.
What if it's a Japanese dude that,
Ooh, Japanese dude? What do you mean?
well,
No, don't.
anime, like most of the anime chicks.
Yeah, they're back. I don't know how they. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
Patterson Gimli. That's the name of it.
yeah.
But
Which
there's-
one of them was claiming it was a fake before he died or something? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I think I heard something like that.
On his deathbed.
I think so.
Uh,
Or maybe that was a Mandela effect.
Okay, here we go.
Starting to glitch out, bro.
Yes, people have claimed the classic 1967 Patterson Gimlin Bigfoot film was fake. For decades, it was heavily debated, but major confessions and physical evidence have solidly debunked it. Oh, so it's not real. Well, that's what they want you to believe.
Uh-huh.
In 1999,
Who wrote that article?
this is
CNN.
I can citation somewhere down here. Anyway, let me read it. In 1999, a man named Bob Hieronymus,
Sorry.
publicly confessed that he was the person wearing the Bigfoot suit in the video. He stated that Roger Patterson had promised to pay him $1,000 to put on the heavy gorilla suit and walk across the clearing in Bluff Creek, California. Hieronymus noted that he kept quiet for decades because he was waiting for the money,
Oh, for decades?
which he never actually received.
He waited decades for $1,000.
$1,000.
No, bro. Ain't no way.
Bro, I'd be like, that was me?
Day two.
Why they made all that
was
money?
me, bro.
They made all that money.
Here's the suit. You ain't pay me my money? Shoot.
The costume maker, Philip Morris, is the costume maker. In 2002, a well-known costume manufacturer named Philip Morris claimed that he was the one who sold the modified ape suit to Roger Patterson.
Receipt, baby. Pull out the records.
He provided specific technical details about how the costume was constructed out of synthetic hair and cloth, matching the timeline of the film's production.
Huh.
The creator's family clipped Patterson. In a definitive blow to the film's legitimacy, Clint Peterson, the youngest son of filmmaker Roger Patterson, I said Patterson, I meant, publicly admitted that the footage was entirely fake. In the documentary Capturing Bigfoot, Clint revealed that his mother confessed to him that she always knew it was a hoax. Clint even stated that he watched his father burn the original Bigfoot suit piece by piece in a barrel behind their house. That mother would.
Burned it. You know how much money that could be worth?
$1,000 probably. The rehearsal footage. The documentary captured Bigfoot also revealed a newly unearthed 16mm film reel from 1966. This footage serves as a trial run or dress rehearsal for the famous clip showing Roger Patterson, Bob Gimley, and a person practicing the exact same fursuit before the final video was shot. Oh, shit! I just ruined my own life here. I thought that was a good one. I thought it was real. Fake. Ash&burnz.
Didn't Mythbusters do an episode on it?
Probably. I love Mythbusters, but I didn't see that one. But people were saying, look at the weight of his muscles moving. You can tell the stride is about 16 feet or whatever.
Yeah.
And the whole time it's just a dude in a suit. I know Penn and Teller's Bullshit. Remember that TV show? I don't know if you remember that. They had an episode about Bigfoot. And they had a tall kid, put on a gorilla suit and walk in the weeds. And they filmed it like, oh. And then it went hot. And the people were like they had a fake kid, like trying to get him on the show to confess it was real and all that. And they're like, no, it was a production. We did it. It looks so real, but it was us. Here's me putting on the suit.
Huh.
So the Peterson Gimley Bigfoot film apparently is fake by Bob Hieronymus, Philip Morris, Clint Patterson, and his mama.
Shame.
Shame.
This is what makes legit videos seem like they're fake too. Like that one wolf eye in that camper's had a dude in his car. All of a sudden, the wolf eyes just come up.
Oh, that's so fake. Yeah, you showed me that.
Yeah,
like he's like,
it's like glowing eyes.
and also it's like it's on a stick too because the axis moves like this.
Yeah,
instead of naturally, it's like. That's so bad.
That's funny.
Can't believe nothing, man.
No.
So, with that being said, what do you think about Bigfoot? Do you think it's real?
Like I say, man, I think we're locked in a dimension, and they're interdimensional, just like aliens.
Les Stroud's out there hunting for him, and he has a lot of people that say it's spiritual.
Yeah,
it's a spiritual being. The Indians think that. Yeah. Native Americans.
Thinking demons and angels, man.
Could be Nephilim, they're like you said.
Interdimensional.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they mentioned giants. Yeah, they're about 12 foot tall.
Well, that's Nephilim, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Throughout history, but yet nobody knows nothing about it. It's a fairy tale.
In our modern era here, there's no such thing. We don't have children and eat them and get their blood and
not at all.
Not at all. No, we don't abuse them.
Nope.
I've been thinking about that. Like I drive my car for the 40 minutes a day in non-air conditioning.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the heat makes you think, don't it?
It makes me think.
It gets down deep.
It messes my hair up too.
Gets deep.
Yeah, it does get deep. It's like radiating down into the brain. You're like, we cannot beat the system.
No.
How can we beat the system? Well, you think of the term "beat the system." You think let's get up in arms and let's go beat the system. That ain't gonna work. January 6th, it was a bunch of FBI and CIA guys in the crowd. Uh-huh. That's been proven.
Yep.
January 6th was set up.
Yep.
So, and we can't do it anyway. Yep. So how do you defeat the vampire's ball? How do you get away from support this? There's only one way I can think of that makes sense. Off grid. You have to go off grid. You have to not depend on these accessories, the lighting, the plumbing, the taxes. I mean, you all have to pay taxes, and they'll come take your whatever.
But the convenience. That's what I'm saying. You're never out, bro.
But the convenience. If we do not want to participate in the vampire's ball, if we want to not give our time and our life, we only get one, and here we are suffering cattle. Yeah, cattle. And that's what they call us. They call us mini mouths or vessels. That's what they call us.
Yeah.
We're in the way for them riding their horses to the countryside. So how do we beat it? Well, we go off grid.
Yeah.
We go and we tear apart all this. And we disconnect the electricity. We disconnect our water.
What if I go solar?
Yeah, that makes more sense. They'll figure out a way to tax it.
Well, the batteries are only good for a decade?
Oh, God. And now...
And they're like $25,000?
Yeah, but how you going to get that money if you don't have a job? That brings up another point. I woke up middle of the night thinking of this. Okay. So I'll get back to this because I'm on a roll right now with this. So we got time.
Yeah.
But we'd have to get rid of the conveniences. We don't need internet. How you gonna pay your bills? You pay your bills the old school way. A card makes life convenient.
Use the very, very reliable USPS.
I mean, it's there. You know, most places won't accept that now for payment. You have to have an account. Isn't that crazy?
Really?
They just keep closing this trap in, and we keep going, okay. I mean, I'm under the trap of paying my bills for mortgage, my electricity, my credit cards. I'm in the trap for my food, my refrigeration.
Just go bankruptcy, man.
For real. What are you going to do? Take it. That's how I defeat the vampires ball. Homeless. Homeless people aren't contributing to the vampires ball.
Yeah.
They wake up every day and going, hand to mouth, I'm living. That's real freedom. And we go
on the side of
a
road.
Yeah, but we look at them like this. I'd rather pay the vampires ball than do that.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. But I was thinking to myself, that's the only way that we as peons, as NPCs, could beat the system. But then, if we all did that, if we took our kids out of school, if we taught them proper, if we started living in cycles off the land and trade amongst each other, then they would do whatever they want to then.
Yeah.
They would just simply be like, oh, well, they're not participating? They're good. We're going to just do whatever we want to.
Yeah.
We'll roll over their huts. We'll poison their water source. F them.
Yeah.
F them. There's no government for these people. Who cares? The Amish got it right. They do. Their fertility is high. They live a long time.
Don't they have to, like, the Pennsylvania ones? Told you about that?
Yeah, with the whole... Yeah, their genetics are getting very... I mean, I got some genetics I give one. But I don't want Dad to watch me. I'm like, come here, little girl, let me tell you something. Or it could be the boy. You don't know.
No, I don't think they...
Could be the boy.
They ain't doing that, bro.
I don't know. You don't know.
They got it right.
I don't know.
They got it right, you said.
So the idea I had in the middle of the night. I watched this video of this guy talking about LED light bulbs. He broke one open. He said, this is what an LED light bulb actually is. It's diodes. It's a chip with a switch on it. It's a capacitor and some other things. He goes, what they don't tell you is that this, he says it creates electricity because you dump so much into it for diodes, and then the rest of it, it kind of makes, it goes back onto the grid. But the power company does not pay you for anything going back on the grid, unless you got like solar or something like that. He said that's why they want everything to be LED. And then I thought to myself, I was like, well, hang on. If it takes, of course, I don't know how.
I have a point on this too.
I thought, so this LED bulb right here above me, it takes 60 watts. I don't know, probably less than that actually. So it pumps out 60 watts to diodes. The diodes go 60 watt light, right? In that diffused bubble. Well, why couldn't you put just a little solar panel in it? Because once
there's a roof over it.
No, I'm just saying inside the bulb. Hear me out. So the light has escaped the diode already, but a lot of the light's been wasted. It just reflects all things. Why can't you put a little solar something in the light bulb?
Because it would only get back like 10%.
Which would be cheaper. 10%? That would be only 9% use then, and 10% could go back to you. All your light bulbs all through the house saving you 10% and going back to your grid? Wouldn't that be worth it?
Well, brings up my point. We have all this energy efficient equipment, refrigerators,
yes,
stoves, dishwasher,
Energy Star right there on that.
LED lights, which they say, hey, they run on pennies on the dollar for a year. Why is my electrical bill the same
because
I've got
it
all
keeps
this
going up.
energy efficient equipment,
How you gonna pay these linemen? How you gonna buy them trucks?
but I'm still using.
Well, we're under a prime time. If we use electricity during prime time, they charge you more now. So you have to wait till after 7 to do all your laundry and your dishes.
Okay. Well, won't that, if everybody did that, wouldn't that be prime time?
Well, commercial uses during those hours. So if commercial switched, well, I tell you this, I've never turned my lights off at work. Nobody turns them off. My room's off, but the hallway, all that's on constantly.
Wow.
Government doesn't care, dude.
Yeah, that's why they take it from us.
Yeah.
They take it.
I'm taking some furlough. You got to take furlough. I'm not going to that, but you got to.
Yeah.
I got to run the place.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, solar panels. Put little solar panels in the light bulbs. That'll, because the lights already escape the diode. Why not just absorb what's left?
Build a Tyson sphere around it.
Yeah.
And then it'll be really dark in here because the Tyson sphere is blocking all the light. So you need to add another one
On the outside of
balance
it.
it.
Yes.
So every one I have up there, I need 2 in its place.
I know what you're doing, but I'm for real. Why the light has escaped the bulb, the diodes? Why not just
the
absorb
efficiency of it?
the efficiency of it? Yeah.
You're at 100%, you're only going to get like 10% back.
Yeah.
So 90's already used, and it can't collect it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not the 10%? Well, this man's saying that it creates electricity.
What?
That's what
He
he's
better
saying.
not put a patent on it.
Well, he said that they've already done it. So those LED bulbs that are above me, this is what he says, is creating a little bit of electricity, which goes back into the system out there. So everybody else, everybody in their house is creating a little bit of electricity they're not paying you for. That's all he's saying. And I'm like,
They're charging me more for it.
yeah, well, they never done that before. They do it all the damn time.
Yeah.
Everything. Clean this mess up. You made it. I'm gonna raise your bill.
Yeah.
So that way I don't lose money on this. You do.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, sir. If I'm off grid, I wouldn't worry about it. I don't give a shit about this ash coal. The only thing I would worry about is them fucking my water supply.
Yeah.
Which,
They can.
easy. That's how you killed whole villages back in the day.
Yeah.
Poison the well. No, I'll buy this land cheap. Everybody's dead.
Yep.
Ash and burns.
Cattle. Hey, college football coming up.
It is.
College
I'm not
football.
working any this year.
What? That's payday, son.
It's all pagan, dude.
Yeah. Supposed to be out there at first it'd be really hot.
Yeah, I think it's really
Especially
cold.
armored.
But this is another thing. I'm at my physical therapist, right? And they're playing gospel music, playing Joy FM.
Yeah,
It's just
baby.
gospel music.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. On the walls is a bunch of college banners.
Yeah.
And I've noticed Blue Devils, Duke Blue Devils.
Yeah.
Okay. Wolf Pack. That's a werewolf. Lycanthropy. He's like this right here. He's got his ears up. Demon Deacons.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
It's the carnival, baby. It's the carnival.
why the Demon Deacons? Why the Blue Devils? Why the UNC Rams?
Well, I mean, you do know.
You know what I'm saying, though? And they're playing gospel music in there because we are so accustomed to these pagan symbols.
Yep.
We're so, like right now, like seriously, on this table, could you think or find something that's got a pagan root to it? The recycle symbol on that can, maybe,
Your Popeye sticker on your.
maybe. I mean, seriously, like it's something equals it somewhere. Well, okay, the back of these iPhones, right? It's a bite of the apple, bite of the forbidden fruit.
Who says that?
Well, why isn't it? Why is that?
My book only says it's a forbidden fruit.
Yeah, but
It never calls it an apple.
yes, but everybody else calls it an apple. It's not an apple. But you see what I'm saying, though? Back of the iPhones there.
Calling it an apple is pagan.
Well, Bluetooth is a pagan king. No, he was Christian, I think. But Bluetooth was a Viking king.
Ooh.
And the symbol for Bluetooth is a rune. Bluetooth. That was his name.
A rune?
Mm-hmm. You know the symbol for Bluetooth?
Yeah, the dot with the.
No, the diamond and the diamond of the X on it. Bluetooth.
No.
Next time you look at a Bluetooth icon, it's a rune.
Okay, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Everything. 5-pointing star, 6-pointing star, 7-pointing star. The cardinal directions. I mean, it's all. We're just so inundated with it that they're playing Christian music in a workplace because it feels good. It's a nice, positive place. But on the walls, they got pagan ritual, beating drums, cheering for your team to kill the other team while you cheer for a pagan ram and a demon deacon. You see what I'm saying?
That's too deep, bro.
But it's there.
It's just guys getting out there throwing an old foosball around.
Yeah. It's deep because it's so ingrained. We think it's deep. It's really actually not deep. It's very shallow. You're like, oh, these motherfuckers are cheering. Yeah. Kill them. Get them, score. Oh, God, cheerleaders. All these beautiful women cheering. Oh, man, I like this.
Circus, baby.
Get them, devils. Get them, devils. You know, and...
Yeah. I think it's a little more involved than that, but...
You see what I'm saying? The drums, the dancing women, the pagan...
I heard my nephew's pretty good at them.
Drums? I'm going to start practicing again.
Marching band.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Like that. Well, he's like...
I hope he likes worshiping the devil.
Well...
I don't know.
I don't think so, but he's still young.
Everybody goes through that phase. Yeah. I did. But I'm seeing things differently now. I guess because we've been doing this podcast and like you see things differently now. I hope our viewers are starting to see things a little differently. But
what viewers, bro?
Yeah, well, it's so easy to not notice any of this.
Yeah.
And then maybe we're noticing too much. Maybe it was just simple. Like, there's just one guy talking about Pink Floyd video. We Don't Need No Education. Remember the music video for it? The kids are marching with their face blank, and they go into a shredder, and he's like, "Back then, man, back then, they were eating children and they're peeling their faces and all that." And I'm like, it's Pink Floyd, dude. I don't think so. Maybe you're looking too much into it.
They were in the system, bro.
You never know. You never know.
Nothing new under the sun, baby.
That's true, isn't it?
Back in the day, they were sacrificing kids.
No, they never stopped.
Even today.
They made it legal.
Still sacrificing.
Oh, you're young. You made a mistake. This will ruin your life.
Yeah.
Whole time devil's like, yes, kill that baby. Hey,
we getting too deep here, buddy.
What's the facts? It's very simple. It's not deep.
Did you know, I heard a video of this woman say that people will kill you for trying to wake them up.
Yes. Because the dream is so good.
The steak tastes better when you're in the system.
The steak tastes better, yeah. If we weren't in the system, well, actually, we'd get fresh steak. But guess what? You got to kill and slaughter that poor thing.
I'm talking about Matrix.
Yes, yeah.
Well, he's like, I want to come back.
Remember, can I be rich and famous?
Yeah,
a little weasel.
Yeah.
But I get it.
You're in the system, baby. Steak tastes better.
This is not Prime Earth. You are not Prime Viewer. I'm not Prime Ash.
We're version 100.
If even, dude.
I think so. Because it said to infinity. Who says we're 1, 0, 1, or 2? We could be like 1,530.
Badillion. And that's another thing I thought of. Every different word combination you put together, there's a number that means something. Because Google means a long number.
Wow.
Well, infinity. Oh man, I'm caught up to Paps. Legit, because every combination of every word and sound, because it goes on for infinity, the numbers. So we speak in numbers.
Did you think about that all by yourself?
Yeah, I did. I don't even smoke weed or anything.
I
just wake up and going,
you're a brainiac, bro.
I'm in my own head, man. You know what I mean?
Think about ever doing ayahuasca?
Nope. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
That's when they say your pineal gland wakes up.
And that's when you're like the little children.
Well, I heard that the clockwork elves are done with humanity. They won't let anybody in.
Because it become too popular or something?
I don't know. I'm just saying that I've never done it. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, people that talk about it say that they get sent to a waiting room now, and it's boring.
Holy shit. So
they're locked out.
The fact that people used to do it, used to speak to these entities,
Be on a different plane of existence talking to entities.
it became
called 'em
so
clock.
much. They said, "Nah, man, go to the waiting room," and then everybody started experiencing the waiting room at the same time.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
That's what I understand. I've never done that. I don't know. I don't know those people. I'm just saying what people's been saying.
Of course, if they tell you, "Hey, you're gonna do ayahuasca, but you're probably going to the waiting room," then in your brain, you probably go to the waiting room. Or they go, "Hey, you're going to speak to."
I heard the people down in like where you can go and do it, and you're like at a shaman and all that. They say that if you're in a group of like 6 people, like 4 people do it and 2 people stay awake, normal. And then like the next night,
You switch.
yeah, because them shamans be thirsty.
Oh, they're touching, huh?
So if you're like zonked out,
They're
they're over
like-
there like P Diddy. They turn on P Diddy. Do, 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 do.
That's the human condition, man. We take advantage of everything we can
Yeah.
on all levels.
Yeah.
Upper elite,
Yeah.
lower shaman
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the jungle. She got nice boobs. She does got nice boobs. Once she goes out, I'm gonna touch them. Oh, the dude's awake though. Damn it.
Yeah.
What's
So that's
up?
what I heard again.
No, it's true. I imagine you have to think like that.
Yeah. People are evil, man.
They are. They're inherently evil. We rationalize evil too.
Yep.
That won't affect me none. He'll never know. He's too young to remember any of this. Evil, evil, evil. And good men stand by and do nothing.
Yep.
Because look at us. What can we do? We should have done something back in 1902 when this dude invented air conditioning.
Exactly.
Whoa! Hold up.
Yep.
Hold up.
You're bringing on an age of destruction. Because what? They needed AC to cool down the reactor core, didn't they?
I don't know, but
I don't know either.
it made men soft. I keep right around, man.
That's right.
They feed us estrogen.
Dude,
They make us fat. They
It
give
was
us
100
poison.
degrees with like 80% humidity, bro.
Window down feels good, don't it?
In direct sunlight, it felt way hotter.
Oh, yeah.
Even with my hat on,
So your great-grandfather, my great-grandfather,
chilling in it. Like,
it was a
Ooh, perfect
beautiful
day.
August day.
yeah, like good.
I gotta go out here and till this 100 acres.
Dude, but my shower, straight cold.
It must be convenient. Our great-granddads didn't have that either.
No. Well, I guess if you get out of the creek, you don't put it in. Because I think a hot bath took a while back then, didn't they?
Yeah, you got to heat it up. And then you share that water with the whole family. The baby would go last.
Ooh.
Dad would go first.
I'd just
Mom,
creek it, baby.
the boys, the girls, and the baby. That's why the baby would get thrown out with a bath water in that term.
Yeah.
Because it's so nasty. You're like, oh, shit, where'd the baby go?
Bro. No, thank you.
It don't take much for us to survive and live, dude. We can live in filth. We can live anywhere.
No, I'd be in that creek.
I would too. I'd be like, I'm in the creek. What are you doing? I'm in the creek.
I'm washing, but dude,
No, your constitution and vitality would be out the roof if you bathed in cold every day.
yeah.
You'd be like, pfft.
Yeah,
Out
when
there
I was
in the-
running,
Out there in the winter, you'd be like, this ain't nothing.
I'd take a 15-minute shower, and the last 10 minutes would be like cold.
I tried it. I puss out, dude. It hurts. I'm like, oh, I can't do it. I'm jumping out of the
You
water.
have to get hot, and then you wash up, and then
Yeah.
just start working it down.
Working it down.
Yeah, guide it down. Next thing you know, you're like in cold, and you're just like,
Maybe that's what I'm
feels
doing wrong because I'm
good.
like, rope.
no, bro. Step it down. Be a little hot. Step it down.
Look at you with
And
your
then you're
damn knowledge.
I always let it hit my head so it goes all the way down.
Dude,
Cools my brain off, and then I just
Isn't that
keep
funny how
on
your face and your head can handle any temperature?
slowly work it down till you're like
Till even your
it's like a
tender bits.
bullfrog in hot water. Like you want to put the frog in and then slowly turn it
So it doesn't jump out?
Reverse. Hot. Well, I mean, don't take like 15 minutes per degree, but like
What are you talking to? Do what I want to. I pay the bills.
that's my well water. I'm going to dry up. It's got to it's like an aquifer. It's got to fill up kind of.
Well, you collect rainwater secretly.
Well, I heard in North Carolina it's not against the law yet.
I don't know. I haven't looked. Well, you want to look it up?
Yeah. I heard through the grapevine.
I love hearing shit.
I know in Ohio it's against the law. Can't collect it. Dude went to jail for it. We got a fine too.
I'd be damned. I'll take trial.
For what I understand, all humans are created equal with, what is it, the word born rights?
I said, is collecting rainwater in North Carolina illegal? He goes, no, collecting rainwater is not illegal in North Carolina. In fact, the state actively encourages rainwater harvesting and explicitly prohibits local cities, towns, and counties from banning rain barrels or residential cisterns. My HOA bans it, though.
Oh.
But I paint it the same color as my house and hide them.
Nazi.
Yeah. State protection of North Carolina law, governments cannot pass ordinance to stop you from installing a rain barrel or collection system. Untreated rainwater can be used freely for outdoor tasks like watering plants.
Yeah.
Plumbing irrigation, if you hook a large rainwater system directly into your home or building's plumbing, such as flushing toilets or using treated indoor water, you must follow the state's plumbing code and may need local permits.
Ooh.
Counties and towns are allowed to set basic rules to keep systems safe, clean, and free of public health risk or insect breeding.
So if I build me an outside bathtub, I can collect rainwater, boil it, and bathe in it.
Or just bathe in it.
Well, I need to boil it, get all them mosquito eggs out.
No, you just eat. It's like jumping in a lake, a pond. Who cares?
The idea of a bath is to get clean, homie.
Yeah, cleaner, not clean. Just cleaner.
Yeah.
Cowboy bath, French whore
Back
bath.
in the 1400s, they wasn't worried about boiling water.
No, you don't use deodorant. Who cares?
Dude, imagine like trying to get macking up on your honey, bro.
No shave
And
either.
both of y'all are like brown.
No shave
of dirt.
November.
Go get in the bathtub
Like
a
the
little
skin starts rubbing off
bit. Good grief.
because it's just
bro.
old skin. You're like, oh my dear, good Lord, put the bonnet up.
No wonder why they had all those like the Black Plague and stuff.
Because humans are nasty.
Yeah. Not me. 2 baths a day, baby. Or
Yeah.
2 showers a day.
2 showers a day. That's why you don't smell. I put deodorant on, and apparently my deodorant smells bad. Because my kid's like, you smell like deodorant.
Look at the ingredients. If it has that aluminum
It does.
something.
I love aluminum.
I don't know those words.
I
but
love aluminum.
it's like aluminum dust, and your body absorbs it.
Hell yeah, it's the best.
Goes straight to your brain.
Love it. Call me the Tin Man.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
that's the internal aluminum hat, foil hat.
External aluminum hat. Oh, the internal.
You need the internal one.
Yeah, now that's why I'm not glitching. I'm not glitching.
Yeah, double up your deodorant, and you'll even be 2 times more
You need to start
powerful.
wearing deodorant so you wouldn't see the glitches.
No.
Oh, come on, man.
No. The steak's not too bad over here.
Dude, that steak is way better than the damn restaurant steak I had last night.
Well, it's all the beating, and you do all the beating of the meat. So
Beat the shit out of that meat. I want you to call the master.
all I do is put a little flavor on it.
A little flavor. A little. You cook it properly. I beat it. First thing we do.
You know, if we ever had guests, you get a free steak dinner cooked by the Burns.
The Burns. And then you get to hear this awesome commentary by...
Probably join in too, right?
I mean,
For a guest.
I might let them talk.
They have to pay us
Usually people...
instead of we pay them.
Yeah, usually.
as a
Yeah,
guest,
yeah.
They have to pay us.
We're sitting there eating. And like, oh, you didn't pay?
Yeah.
Oh, well, just hang on. We'll be done eating here in a minute.
That's an idea, man.
So, air conditionings are made to prevent paper from expanding. We can control temperature and humidity. Gotcha. You fix yours. We live in version something of this, and this ain't really reality. The reality you see, you sit there and look at your phone or your computer, and the colors you see aren't the reality that is actually here.
Yep.
It isn't. This is what your brain goes, I can handle that. This is what I want to see.
The little spectrum.
Insects see infrared. Birds see infrared. We don't see infrared. So this is not reality.
Dogs hear whistles from miles away
Yeah, we don't.
at higher frequencies.
They smell.
Do
So-
whales. I wonder if whales talk even more, but we can't. Yeah.
Probably. Elephants have a low frequency. They talk to each other, apparently, too. They discovered. Elephants do the same thing.
Like chirp at each other?
No, like real low. You can't hear it, but it's like vibrates to the ground, too, and that's why their feet are so sensitive. That's what I remember.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
I like that fun fact.
Roll Tide.
You know what else is a fun fact? there's a rover on Mars. That's a fun fact.
with flies on it.
I mean, we ain't mentioning them. We just ain't we just so glad that we've got a rover on Mars.
Mars has got, well, it has a fly on it. So there's flies on Mars. And NASA kept tinting the picture red, but the picture is actually blue sky. Why would there be a fly on a rover on the planet Mars? And why would NASA tint the picture from the rover red? I don't know.
I do got a serious question, for real. Back when we went to the moon and we came back,
Right.
you know, you have the entrance capsule, right? Mm-hmm. And it's got shielding that shields.
You're talking about come back through the Earth's atmosphere. Yeah.
Like the fire, they knew the shielding. How in the 60s did we know what material we needed for that high heat? And could we produce it?
Have you seen pictures of that landing?
No.
There's no burn marks on it.
Well, for what I understand, they landed in the ocean, so there wouldn't be impact. But I'm just saying.
They always land in the ocean. But
yeah.
it has no burn marks on it. Have you seen the latest capsule that came back? Charred like a mother.
Well, we have better technology, though.
We lost all the technology. How did we get to the moon?
But it's better technology because it's better engineering.
But them floating in the ocean with Neil Armstrong and all that, no burn marks on that capsule at all. The capsule is actually at the Smithsonian. No burns.
You've seen it
Yes.
with your own eyeballs
Well, they said it was a real one.
through
But the video,
thick contacts.
yeah, the video of them it's no burns. The logo is still on the side of it. But the latest capsule,
But in the 60s, and that was in the 60s.
60s, and the latest capsule that landed was burnt to a mother. Burnt to a mother. Because they're like, shit, we need to actually have this thing burnt to make it look real.
Well, that's impossible because our technology today is better.
Yeah, yeah. We can make a phone call to the moon on a regular phone. Hey, this is Richard
landline?
Nixon.
A
Richard,
landline?
how's the moon? Stuff fun,
For real, I want to know why how did we create that technology in the 60s to come back through an atmosphere? We would know how much it would need to resist.
Well,
and
we had unmanned flights to do measurements.
well, what material? How they?
You know
how
what?
many tries did it take to figure it out?
You go up there, you drop something unmanned, and you're like, oh, that's the measurement. We need to develop something. Do it again. Oh, that didn't work. Do it again. Oh, that worked.
It just burned up.
Maybe. It's a trial and error. Or it didn't freaking happen. Didn't freaking happen.
Well,
this is like 30 years ago.
NASA said it did. So,
Well, yeah. T minus.
are you a NASA denier?
If what I've seen online is true.
Yeah, allegations. Apparently.
Apparently. Well. Ooh. Did you hear that?
Your stomach?
Yeah, that's my gut. That's my
You ready for
butthole.
dessert?
Yeah. Ash and Burns. Like, subscribe. Accordingtoplans@gmail.com. No fan mail this week, huh?
I guess not.
None
None in my inbox.
Come on, people. We had a hot streak there for a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Any question that's on your brain?
Anything that we can answer or not answer because we'll BS it.
No, we're experts.
Yes, we are experts. This is true.
I've got a piece of paper that says I am.
I have a BS degree.
I got a PhD. Play a hate a degree.
Oh. I am a hater, truthfully. Like, I got people in my life that are successful, and I'm like,
Dang, dude.
I'm a hater.
Let it go, bro.
I can't. I'm like,
Focus on yourself.
I know, that's what I'm doing. That's actually what I'm actually doing. I'm like, why not me? How come I'm not successful?
Because you're cattle.
Cattle. Well, they are too, but they're just more successful cattle.
Moo.